Well, hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your money reading for mid-May right through to mid-June. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Also, a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, my beautiful Taurus, without further ado, I'll get straight to your reading. For those of you who are interested, I'm using a new deck. It's the English Magic Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus as to what they need to know for their finances mid-May right through to mid-June? Thank you so much. Two of Swords. Oh, you have some decisions to make there. You're all up in your mind at the moment, Taurus. So Two of Swords is, time to compromise on something. So if you've been spending a little bit too much at the moment, you're having to cut back on a few things and compromise on what you truly desire against what you truly need, okay? So some of you are facing quite a big conundrum there. So you're having to make some serious decisions regarding your finances. So, this may cause you some sort of anxiety and you don't really know which way to turn. And perhaps your defenses are up there. In the traditional tarot, the Two of Swords, the figure has the swords up in the air, so defenses are high and boundaries are up, and the blindfolds on because, they're torn which way to go regarding the decision they have to make. But what you need to know is that this card traditionally, the figure can put down the swords, take down those boundaries if you're worrying about something, no need to be defensive, and actually use your hands to take off the blindfold and see your true situation there, okay? You'll actually normally see, which is what is this card is about, is that you're actually in a good position, you're in a good place, but you can't see it right now because you have a lot of decisions to make. Excuse me. And the anxiety of this situation is making you not want to face it and have your defenses up, okay? Now it's interesting, it's back to back with the Lovers card, and the Lovers is Gemini energy, so it's this dual energy you got there. It's a major arcana card, but again it speaks of having to make a decision. You have an either or decision going on regarding your finances there, okay? So you could also be dealing with a Gemini regarding the situation. But whichever way it is, you have to make your mind up and stop sticking your head in the sand, as it were. So it's a moment of truth time. When you got the swords involved, it is about being in your mind there, intellect, communicating, but also living your truth, as it works. You have the swords there. They're cutting through any of the BS, and you're cutting right down to the situation that you need to. Okay, that is the first card, so it is the strongest of the reading. With the Lovers card, as I said, you may have this energy of either or. You have such a decision to make, that dual energy that comes with Gemini, or you could be dealing with a Gemini there. But also you may be thinking about going into partnership with somebody that you deeply care about. Now this could be a sibling, it could be a lover, it could be, a friend, good friend of yours, or you could be deciding, someone has come to you and said, you know what, in order to make things work at the moment during this time because of lockdown and all those things that are happening in isolation mode around the world, someone could have come to you and said, do you want to band your money together so we're stronger kind of together and we can get through this as one? Someone may have come to you and you're a little bit torn about that situation. Now it could be that you're unsure, putting your money together with another person is a scary idea, or partnering up with somebody to go for a new venture or something, maybe we'll see if a new startup card comes out, but it's about partnering with somebody, or you have a decision to make about your money and another's, okay? You've got that deep choice going on there. Now, in this particular tarot deck, it's about having all the ingredients to make it work. So normally the Lovers card, it actually speaks of a romantic interest, okay? And in order to have a successful union, you have to have things in place, like a strong foundation with the tree there, the ram for sexuality, sexual interest, chemistry, also that feather there, meeting of minds, you have to have all the ingredients before it'll be successful. So if you're thinking about putting your money with somebody else's in some sort of business venture, or you know, you're banding together to get through this on a financial situation, because there are tough times at the moment. Spirit is asking you to really be mindful. Are all the ingredients there for a trusting relationship with regards to your money? Okay, so you have some decisions to make there. Oh, Ace of Wands. All right. Okay. So yeah, this could be a new venture there. Wow. Okay. So a new startup. Yeah, I was waiting for either Ace of Swords or you know, the Ace of Wands to come through. So some of you are thinking about having a new startup business with somebody, or you know, that you've come up with some beautiful new exciting ideas to launch a new business or take a new creative path in order to make more money. So you're trying to weigh up which way to go, and whether the right thing is to either go maverick, Taurus, and go on your own because you've got the smarts, you've got the creativity, and you've got a certain amount of money to make it go, or do you partner with this other person who brings other ingredients, as it were? They may be business savvy, they may have the connections, they may be able to work things online that you cannot. So you're really trying to see where this project could go. You've got the inspiration, and you've got the know-how of, you know, how to start it up, as it were. But it's a wonderful new idea, like a gift from the universe. And you're wondering if partnering with this other person is a good idea or not. You know, banding your money together is often a very scary thing. So the Ace of Wands there, in the traditional tarot, it's a hand from the universe that comes on in there with like a you know, a wand, as it were, or a stick, baton, and it has these wonderful little leaves that come off and fall onto the ground because it's very fruitful. So this wonderful urge to create, or this new idea that's come on into you, is going to be very successful. It will be financially abundant. Okay, it often comes on in there with you know, it's a gift from the universe. It comes on in there to give you that spark of intensity to start something new, to step forward into your abundance there. Okay, so it'll be very fruitful. And this particular card, the energy of it is there. Many hands make light work. Okay, is what they're giving me with that. Many hands make light work. So you are currently wondering whether you should go into this partnership with this other person. It's something that you're mulling up. There's something about you that's you know, you're not 100% at the moment. You're weighing up your options. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Taurus need to know regarding their situation, their financial ideas, and their prosperity during mid-May right through to mid-June there? Can you please guide them regarding their finances? What else do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. I'm ready for the next message. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card because I believe that is my energy and not the message that Spirit wants to convey. So you may want to fast forward this bit. I don't like wasting anyone's time there. Six of Coins. Okay. So Six of Coins is in reverse. And Six of Coins in reverse means, you know, you feel like perhaps the other person could be an earth element there, you know, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could be thinking about partnering with them, and they may come with, you know, some sort of debt in the past, or, you know, they may be a little bit selfish. Okay, when it comes to your money there, or, you know, money banding together. So you're a bit unsure with connecting with this other person, because you could be worried about that this idea, if it goes wrong as well, you could be worried that it may go into debt. You may go into debt because of it. But Spirit is saying with the Ace of Wands, it's a gift from the universe, and the gifts from the universe, they don't often come with the negativity. Okay, they come with a step forward towards abundance. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a trust your intuition card on it and listen to your gut instincts. But this is about you feel that maybe you're struggling to make a decision because someone in the partnership has a tendency to be a bit selfish, or what's the word I want to use there? It's like it's their way or the highway. Okay, and although this seems like a really good idea, to band together, put your money in there together, they may try and bulldoze with ideas, as it were. Okay, in the upright position, this is about being in a giving, receiving kind of mode, and perhaps that's when abundance comes and flows from the universe. So perhaps right now you're also feeling that the universe hasn't been particularly abundant for you at this present time, and that you're worried that more of that will flow towards you. You don't need to be in a state of worry, but of course caution is always called for. Spirit will give us an outcome, of course, to this situation. If you're trying to, thank you so much, Spirit. They sure will. And they said Ace of Coins. Okay, Ace of Coins in the upright position, it will bring new income. It's actually a very good investment. Okay, again, aces talk of gifts from the universe. Okay, aces are always a beautiful present there, as you will, from the universe, from spirit, to say, you know, we know you've been struggling, we know it's been tough, but now is the time to step into your power. We're giving you an opportunity. Now, this is on the earthly plane, because we're dealing with coins there, so the physical abundance that comes with it, stuff you can actually see. It could be this new job opportunity that you are thinking about going. You've got two aces there. Spirit's pretty much saying go for it, okay? Because they're giving you this opportunity. It's not they're presenting it to you, and it's your decision whether you run with it or not, of course. But it has the ability there to bring in new income. You could be making some new investments with regards to it. You could also be looking at a new promotion. I know promotions during this time are pretty far and few between there, but you may get a step up into a new department if you're working for somebody and have managed to keep your job there. It is some sort of opportunity that will bring new income, raise your finances. Okay, so if you're thinking about this venture with this this person that you're not so sure about and you're wrestling about, Spirit is kind of giving you the thumbs up there to say go for it. Okay, obviously lead with caution as to how you give your money, but stay connected with Spirit and to the universe, and all shall flow abundantly towards you. In the cards it says it says earth my body to know. So, you know, earthing your body to know is remaining connected spiritually to Spirit and trusting those instincts, but they're giving you that go ahead to run with these new ideas, because actually they will be financially viable and financially abundant. Okay, this one, they brought me back this one. It says fire my spirit to know. Okay, now's the time for being bold and action those wonderful ideas that are coming towards you. You know, this urge to create a new income and a new path for yourself. It's been given to you for a reason, which is to help you step into your true path of prosperity. Okay, is what they're giving me there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ooh, that's quite a few. Can I take them all? Let's see. Often I can't take huge piles unless they tell me. Yes, they said they want them both. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we have 5 of coins, but it's in reverse. 5 of coins in reverse is another thumbs up from the universe that a new job or hope regarding your money situation is coming on in there for you. Now it's mid-May, so this is towards the end of May that you'll realize that actually it's a very good opportunity for you to grasp, because finances will start to grow, but you will get an indication of some sort of new job venture, or some sort of home. Some of you are thinking, you know, about moving home as well. That comes with this card often in the reverse, and it will be a successful time. Hope returns with this card. When you have it in the upright position, this is a poverty mindset, not having enough, and in the reverse it is about you know, realizing where you've got it good, more abundance flowing towards you. And if you've had a period of financial problems with you know, the flow of cash, as it were. Recovery mode, okay? Hope returns, and your finances are being recovered. So this could speak to this new job situation there. I mean, you've got 3 cards there already that are saying to you, run with this idea of a new venture or new startup. It will be very successful. There's a lot of hope and abundance surrounding it. Okay, the devil card. Okay, now devil energy, you know, the energy of this card is Capricorn, so you may be dealing with someone who has a Capricorn placement somewhere. Now this is a card where when you apply it to money, it's about looking at where you overspend. And, you know, what are your obsessions, Taurus? You like the finer things in life. Are you overspending in certain areas? You know, it comes back to the beginning card here, which is, you know where you should be spending for what you need and what you don't. Okay, so if some of you have either addictions like smoking, or you know, you like the odd gin or something like that, you know where you can cut back. Do you really need these things? Are you overspending in certain areas? Some people may be addicted to buying, they're just giving me this so random, buying comics. Okay, some people may be addicted to stuff like that, buying comics. And although it's wonderful because the artwork is incredible and it brings you to another place, another realm, so you don't have to think about reality for a while, and they do grow in finances, you know, in the long run, so they are a wonderful collector's item. They're giving me all this, is crazy. I love it. But they're saying, do you need to buy it right now? Or are there more important uses of your money when it comes to your financial situation? Now, it could also be, Taurus, that when you get the devil card, it's reminding you that, you know, maybe you're too focused right now on your finances. And it's like watching a kettle, okay? You're waiting for it to boil. You're waiting for it to boil. You're waiting for it to boil. It's not boiling. Why is it not boiling? When you step away and, you know, you give it a couple of minutes, it starts to boil quicker than if you watch it. Okay, they always say watch kettle never boils. Okay, so they're saying, are you focusing too much on your money? So if you're so focused, you don't see the growth as fast as you would like. So they're asking you to look at that as well. Okay, if you think of abundance, more flows towards you. Okay, you could also be dealing, because you've got this Capricorn here with this energy, you could be dealing with somebody, maybe a partner or you know, a sibling or a member of family who has a bit of a, you know, a spending problem, perhaps gambling, or, you know, they spend the money as soon as it comes on in, and you're worried that they're just spending out of control, and you need to have a talk with them. Or maybe that's your conundrum. You know, the person that you're dealing with, thinking about going into business with, has had in the past some financial obsessions, you know, in the wrong department. You know, if the money flows out quickly, so debt comes even quicker. So I understand Spirit is saying they understand your conundrums, but they want me to bring you to the first card and the center card of the reading, which is the most important. So although you're having this conundrum which way to go, you know, having to compromise or make a decision, know that the center of your reading, it's a gift. This new job, this new income will come from it. It will be very abundant. It's a gift from the universe, and don't overlook the gift. So they just want to remind you about that. If that means you have to go solo, then that's your decision, because you rely on your gut instinct. You've got both aces here, which suggests the gift and the idea, the project has actually come from you, Taurus. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Okay, they still want me to stick with the Devil card, which is they're giving me that know the obstacles that you face. You can't eradicate the obstacles, but you can shine a light on the obstacles and overcome them. Okay, so if you are dealing with a person that you're thinking about partnering with, a conversation about your worries regarding the situation can help you bring some stuff to light before you proceed. Okay, so they just wanted me to give you that extra with that Devil card. And Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a celebratory time, okay? This is friendships coming together in celebration. So you could be partnering with a friend or sibling or family member, even a lover, but it's a circle of support, okay? In the traditional tarot deck, the figures, the three figures, they come together with chalices and they hold them really high up in the air, and they're celebrating a coming together, a union. So actually, once you reveal any obstacles that could be in the way there, you decide to partner with this person, and your cups are overflowing with happiness and joy that you're actually going to make a go of this. There's a lot of support and love around this idea. It will be very abundant for you during this time. And again, this card is showing me creativity. There is a lot of creativity around this idea, okay? And something that comes from the soul, when you've got the wands there, the fire, the passion, something that makes you truly want to get up and do it. And, you've got that enthusiasm, you've got that spark in your soul to achieve. That will bring the money in, okay, for sure. Whatever your emotions are manifesting, you put yourself on a higher vibration there, and the universe connects and magnetizes because you're on the same frequency, okay? Have a look at some Albert Einstein quotes about frequency, because he always said the law of attraction, the law of the universe is about frequency, okay? Matching the frequency to what you desire will draw and magnetize it towards you. You become in that stream, in that flow. So they really want you to know that whatever you truly desire there, it wants you back, and it will be very successful and abundant, okay? Okay, you're resisting it. We got the Fool in reverse. And the Fool in reverse is about you don't want to rush in, okay? And we totally get that. Fools rush in where others fear to tread. So this person is in the upright position. The Fool card is about taking the leap into the unknown. But as we're coming on into June there, I feel, Taurus, you're still holding yourself back there. You don't want to jump into the unknown because you want all your facts and figures right before you take that leap, and that's completely understandable, okay? So I still feel that you're getting prepared, and you're just worried that this person that you're partnering up with may become absent, in the business, or they take a step back in some way. You don't want to lead with carelessness, okay? But you do want to take the leap, because the card is has turned up in the spread. So you do want to take that leap, but you don't want to be foolish with it, okay? So you're being sensible and dependable regarding this situation. It will definitely, how do they want that to be communicated? It will definitely serve you in the long run to get all the facts and figures before you proceed. So taking that leap into the unknown may not even really get up and going until well into June there, okay? Two of Cups, yeah. So Two of Cups is, this wonderful partnership that does actually, it looks like the cards are saying you will partner with this person, okay? Now in the traditional tarot, when it's applied to a love reading, it is about a deep love, romantic proposal, marriage, that sort of thing. And going into business with someone is like a marriage, right? So you're just making sure, which is wonderful, because you got the Lovers, which is making sure all the ingredients are right, and just a final look over everything so that you don't miss anything and you're not careless just before you leap and make that partnership. Okay, so the Two of Cups does show a union of business. Now, it's something that when we're dealing with cups there, we're dealing with water, the emotional element. Okay, so only when you feel your intuition is right and balanced and you feel emotionally contented with the situation, will you make that partnership with that person to walk forward with this, this idea and this, I feel like Taurus, this could be, this business could be a secondary stream of income, because it feels like your passions, what you're passionate about is, okay, they're showing me like everybody does like a 9-to-5 job if they can, if they're lucky enough, they do that sort of job that keeps them going to pay the bills. Okay, they're showing me that. And they're showing me that these two could be also separate entities. Okay, setting up something that you're really passionate about that's almost connected to hobbies and things like that, or something that you've always wanted to do but never had the time to action. Okay, and they're showing me like a day-to-day job that you used to do. There is like a separate solid stream of income. They're showing me the two. So, you know, you will partner up on the creative side with somebody, but both will be very successful, very abundant. Okay. Yeah, look at that. You got the Magician in the reversed here, and that is about you're pulling your resources together, okay? And even though you're partnering with this person, you feel like the energy is scattered, okay? And that's what you're worried about. You're worried about this person's energy being scattered, and that you don't want to waste your resources partnering with the wrong person. They're just giving me that. So in the upright position, this is about turning your visions into reality and just going for it. But there is some sort of delay here regarding this situation. So you're just not. You're still sitting on the fence, Taurus, when it comes to this person. Now, if this is such a big deal for you, I'm going to find out what this card is. If this is such a big deal for you that you. Okay, they're just giving me one line message, which is, if you want something doing right, you got to do it yourself. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? So you're sitting on the fence because they do have skills that you do require in some way, but you feel like you probably would be the best person to do the job in its entirety by itself, okay? So I'm getting, you don't have all the resources to action this at this time, okay? So that's where there'll be a slight delay that comes. You can proceed so far, but you can't go all the way, is what they're giving me, okay? Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords, yeah, so okay, it makes more sense now. Six of Swords in reverse is when travel plans, you know, this stagnant energy. You can't proceed any further because you've only got certain resources, okay? And this could be to do with the travel issues. You're unable to move on a certain point because maybe of this lockdown period. You cannot expand as quickly as you wanted to because of this isolation mode with regards to the project. So you do actually partner with this person, I feel. You do make that decision, but you both cannot go past a certain point in June because you're unable to expand because of travel issues, travel delays, unable to go the next step, as it were. In the upright position, this is about moving on to the next stage, you know, transitioning into the next part, you know, moving ahead on the project with your finances. But in the reverse position, you are unable to go any further with the project in the middle of June because you're unable to get out there and do the expansion that you need for the business or get the items that you need. There'll be some sort of delay. Now, I'm just going to get some clarifiers on this, go a little bit deeper with regards to your finances. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ooh, that's far too many. Let's see. Oh no, they want those. Okay, so they wanted the ones that have fallen. Yeah, they said, please do not worry. This is what's coming. You have a double clarifier of Ace of Coins, okay? So whatever this idea is, even if you're in a job and you're thinking about doing something on the side to gain a bit extra money, then it will be very successful. There's a lot of abundance coming on here. They want you to remember new income is coming towards you, okay? It will be a successful venture. Even though you can only proceed so far with what you can at the moment, don't dismiss the idea as not being able to bring it to fruition because it will come. It will be very abundant. It's a gift from the universe, and gifts from the universe always bring a flow, a stream of abundance there, okay? And a financial abundance, things that you can actually see on the physical plane. What you can have in your mind, you can have in your hand, okay? What you can see, keep visualizing, see in the mind, you can have in the hand. And it is a large amount, okay? It will grow and grow and grow. It's like the holy grail of money, okay? So they're reminding you with that double clarifier right at the center of your reading that this will be very fruitful, okay? It's a very fertile time for you to grow your money. Now, whichever way that speaks to you, Taurus, is the right way for the reading. So this could be to do with the permanent stream, the serious job that you have there, and all jobs are serious, of course. But I mean, you know, if you're doing like a job that just pays the bills, there could be some sort of new income coming from that also. But the creative idea, this new idea that you've had, it will be very, very abundant. Okay, so you got the Ten of Wands there. Ten of Wands in reverse. This is, you know, finally saying no to certain things. You know, if you can't go so far with the project, it's okay. Take a break from it, come back to it. Okay, having the freedom also to say no to this partnership. If you feel that this person, it's good to have them, there are pros and cons they're giving me. Pros and cons of partnering with a person. If you feel like you can go it alone, you're finding the strength to say no to this person, okay? Finally setting your boundaries and also lightening up about money, okay? They're saying it's not the be-all and end-all. It's important to have it to pay the bills and be able to feed your family and yourself, but don't make it the absolute only thing that's going on in your head and in your life, okay? They keep showing me this recently about a butterfly being in the hand and crushing it, or you know, wanting it so much that you crush it. Have the idea, put it out to the universe, trust that spirit will bring it to you, and it will flow to you naturally. Okay, you don't need to grab onto it, but spirit is reminding you you have the power to say no. Okay, so they want this over the Two of Cups, which is you partnering with this other person. If this does not serve you 100%, Taurus, you can say no. And you find that freedom to lighten up about the situation. Go, it doesn't suit me. Thank you very much. I'm being diplomatic about it, but no thanks and goodbye. But Queen of Coins, you're being very resourceful, okay? This again is a domesticity card, okay? So when I see this card, for me, it is about making money from home, okay? This is being resourceful with your money also. There's a Virgo energy there. So, you know, it's a dependable, grounded amount of money that's coming towards you from a reliable source, but domesticity comes with it, okay? So that is, you know, stepping into your own power. The money comes flowing towards you. It is very abundant, lush. Look how, you know, green that is, growth. There's a lot of growth there with that money. And the queens, they have a wonderful idea. They put it in motion by, you know, putting it through the king or whatever. But the idea is actioned, and all the abundance flows towards the queen. And this queen, because she is the Pentacle Queen, the coins there, she is resourceful. Okay, she puts that money away. She invests it wisely. Okay, but this is a domesticity card, and for me, and it is about working from home or being your own boss of your money there, and being very fertile, watching the money grow. So you have a wonderful, fruition coming towards you. This is a lot of growth financially on its way for you, Taurus. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. But it all starts with you, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. The seed that you sow is the thing that you watch grow, okay? Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse is small-minded thinking, okay? Think bigger. When you've got this... the wands is what you're truly, you know, enthusiastic about, the passion from your soul that you're trying to create, those plans that you want to get off the ground with this new project, okay? Why think small? Think big, okay? Think bigger on, you know, bigger than, reach for the stars, as it were, okay? But also, this is a travel problems. They are telling you the second time, this is the second card that also speaks of having to wait. Okay, waiting for the results, waiting for travel plans to become viable again before you can reach the true potential of this idea and step into all of the abundance that is coming towards you. There is some sort of, you know, frustration there because plans are not going exactly how they would be if we were living in a normal world right now, where you could just go out and about and do your business. But there is, you know, travel plans are blocking some of the avenues. So Spirit is saying Where would you like this? Okay, thank you so much. Spirit is saying there will be a slight frustration, but you still need to go for it because it's very, very financially lucrative for you. They gave me the word lucrative. Thank you so much. Ooh, that's too many. I can't take those. Let me see. I have a bit of a sore wrist at the moment. I'm just going to rearrange and take the card that went over here. Ooh, okay. They do want me to take that one. And let me see these. No, they said pull again. Thank you so much, Spirit. I take that one. I have a bit of a sore wrist at the moment, so sometimes when I do that motion, it catches the wound, so it hurts. So sometimes there may be a whole batch of cards come out. I do apologize. But we have the Eight of Swords there, and it's in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse is a new hope comes in when you have freedom, believe it or not. So when you're able to be liberated from this isolation mode, things will start looking up again. You know, there's a lot of hope there. But also, this is a release from the mind, okay? Your anxiety releases. You need to escape any sort of, you know, indecision. Once you make that decision, you actually have a lot of freedom in your mind. It's like peace of mind comes to you, okay? So you will have that hope that comes once you make that decision as to what you want to do. Step into your power, and you're starting to operate from Queen of Pentacles mode, okay? Now, this is not a gender-specific reading, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's about operating from that energy, okay? Making your money work for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify the reading further? Any other advice that you need to give my beautiful Taurus before we close the reading? Could you please guide them? Thank you so much. What else do they need to know? Mid-May through to mid-June. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Peace of mind comes when you don't have to make any more choices, right? So when it's in the reverse, you have Seven of Cups there. In the upright position, it's about too many choices and committing issues. You know, whether you commit to this partnership, which way to turn, you don't really know. But when it is in the reverse position, the Seven of Cups brings a lot of clarity, okay? There is a restored sense of knowing which direction you're going in. And also there is that, you know, any illusions, they want me to connect it to the Devil card. Any illusions that you had about this other person or the situation, that you may run into debt, that, you know, those illusions are shattered. You know, you start to see the full picture, but it's right for you to get all the facts and figures before you take that leap into the unknown. They're almost congratulating you that it's right to have that grounded sense in order to proceed. Because if you're not operating from a practical point of view, then anything could happen, and you know, you want to do this right because it's such a wonderful opportunity. It's too good to miss, but you want to get all your facts and figures before you start growing this startup or this new stream of income there. So they just want it on the side there. Now you have the Tower in reverse, okay? By having that wonderful almost due diligence mode, by having that, disaster is averted, okay? But you were just afraid of change, and it's understandable. This is a big thing. This is you know, life-changing path, as it were, because you're having this new startup that, or this new idea, or this new job, this new energy that brings in a new income. It sets you on a new path, okay, of income streaming towards you, and it will bring a lot, but you need to get all the facts and figures in, you know, the structure, the strategy in, before you actually action it, okay? So disaster is averted when you have the Tower, okay? When you have it in the upright position, it normally means, you know, unforeseen problems, you know, upheaval that you didn't really want, change that you didn't really want to do. But in that reverse position, it's actually, you know, change is coming, you accept it, and you proceed in an energy that you were ready for the change. So you managed to, you know, dodge bullets, as it were. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know? It'd be wonderful if we got, you know, like the Emperor, or, you know, that sort of a king, in terms of your King of Wands or something, because I really feel this leadership coming, you know, this entrepreneurial spirit happening. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse. Cold, hard logic is what is required for this time regarding your money. Cold, hard logic. Okay, now the Queen of Swords, you know, it's this energy, you have to be cruel to be kind. Okay, so if you need to cut this partnership and you don't really want to be in that mode of relying on someone else's energy to partner with and walk forward with, you have to be cruel to be kind. So do remember that you have, it's ultimately down to you, but I see you being, you know, they want to connect it to that 10 of Wands there, you know, having the power to say no if you really want to. Okay, finally having that freedom to turn somebody down if it's not working, and using cold, hard logic to do it. They keep saying, be cruel to be, you have to be cruel to be kind. So if someone is going to be out of their depths with this situation, you need to call it, Taurus. Okay, thank you so much. They do want another, so I will give you one. Thank you so much, Spirit. You got the Fountain. Okay, it's the only card like it in this particular tarot deck, and it means being one with the universe. Okay, know about this oneness, use that oneness, this law of attraction, this connecting to spirit, connecting to the universe, raising your vibrations. Is coming back to Albert Einstein with the vibrations. Okay, know that when you operate on a certain vibration, you attract what you are giving out. So like attracts like. Okay, so they're reminding you to proceed with love, light, and keep manifesting in the mind what it is you truly desire, what you want as an outcome. Okay, and don't worry about the path. Don't worry about how long it takes to get there. The abundance is flowing. You're stepping into that abundant mindset and onto the path. Okay, the path of prosperity. But remember, we are all one, and what we truly want, we're one with the universe, and it's almost like cosmic ordering. Okay, you put the order out there, and you raise your vibrations, you work towards it, and it comes towards you. Okay, so remember that cosmic ordering. They just come on in there with cosmic ordering, and they're giving me a book. Take a look about cosmic ordering. Have a look into it. So that's a message for somebody out there, or maybe all of you out there. Have a look at, read a book about cosmic ordering. I'm not sure what the title is actually Cosmic Ordering. Okay, I don't know who wrote the book or writes the book or something. The book is called Cosmic Ordering. I'll look it up myself as well. But it's come on in there. But they wanted me to look back at the card and show you the infinity sign. There are so many possibilities right now. You have all of those possibilities in your path. Okay, there are numerous paths that you can take towards this abundance. It's a win-win situation. So don't feel like one decision. Don't feel like it all rests on one decision. There are many paths you can take, and they all lead to your path of prosperity. They just want you to be mindful. You cannot make a mistake. Okay, but you must trust your instinct and remember that you are one with the universe. Is that all, Spirit? No, they would like another. I do apologize if this goes on a long time. I just give the message that I'm supposed to deliver to you. Thank you so much, Spirit. Can you please give me a closing message for my beautiful Taurus? What else do they need to know regarding their money situation? Can you please give me an outcome? Thank you so much. Trust your intuition. Okay, High Priestess mode. Secrets will be revealed, but trust in the mystery of the universe. Okay, you must trust in the mystery of the universe. Paired with that Fountain card, they're saying trust yourself, trust your instinct. Again, it's another Virgo card there, so it resonates with the Queen there of coins energy, this Virgo placement or Virgo energy of domesticity, you know, being resourceful, working from home. Trust in your instincts, Taurus. You have it all within you. They just brought me to this card again. It is all within you. Everything you need is within you, okay? The expansion part of it, you cannot do until such time as travel is up and running again. But they're showing me all is within you, and you have the power to draw everything you truly desire towards you. Trust in the process. Trust in your instincts. Go deep within. Use meditation. Use mindfulness. The law of look up. They're bringing me Albert Einstein again. Maybe that happened a couple of months ago in your reading as well, Albert Einstein. But it is raising your vibrations. Look into the vibrations. And the book Cosmic Ordering. Okay. So yeah, use your intuition, and all abundance will flow from there. Okay. They're also telling me that the moon cycle is very important for you, Taurus, in connecting with the universe. The cycles, the ebb and flow, knowing yourself, the moon cycle. They're saying it's not the 7th of May, full moon in Scorpio, but the following full moon, okay, where you'll start to see this growth and, you know, the seeds of what you're planning, you'll start to see it grow. So yeah, that's wonderful. I'm just going to give you an angel oracle card to close the reading. They remind me sometimes I haven't put this down. Thank you so much. Just to close the reading for you, Taurus, I'm just going to give you, thank you so much, my beautiful guardian angels, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my Taurus? What do they need to know regarding their situation? Do you have any final messages to close the reading for them, please? They have 2. Thank you so much. Let me see. Heart chakra. Okay, so keep that heart chakra of yours. Lead with love and light. And it says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Okay, so you're being guided obviously during this time and always by your spirit guides and guardian angels, but in particular during this time with the decisions that you have to make there, do proceed with love, okay? You have to be cruel to be kind, and a cruelness that I mean is saying no. That's not cruel, that's you standing in your power, but the other person may feel it's cruel, okay? But it's not. If you feel that someone else isn't up to the task at hand, say no. They may take it as cruel, but you're actually just standing in your power and owning that word no, because it suits you and your situation. You know yourself better than anyone. Use that high priestess mode, okay? And let your past go. Okay, so if you have struggled in the past with this person or this situation, or you know that they've in the past had this debt or things like that, and if they are better now, then obviously let that go. But it says here, the burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it, you don't need it, and now it's gone. Okay? So they want you to lighten your load there, and, you know, just have your vibrations very high. If you've got baggage from the past, you know, it's holding you down and it's clouding your judgment. So let all those things go in order to see more clearly. Now they have asked for a goddess guidance card. They don't ask for it all the time. So they have given me the nod to do this one. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. What is it you want to tell my beautiful Taurus before we go? Be strong. Whatever your decision is, Taurus, be strong. Okay? So we have Goddess Sekhmet. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Okay? Your strength assures a happy outcome. So all this wonderful abundance is going to flow to you. Now we do have 2 lions there, so it's a Leo energy also. Be strong, you know, the strength card. That always speaks of love, self-respect and courage, okay? So have that courage and that strength to walk forward in your true desires. I'm just going to read you Sekhmet because this is a new deck, so I just want to get the exact message for you before you proceed with this situation. It says, see yourself as strong and victorious. Don't complain about anything. Don't blame anyone or any condition. You are the embodiment of strength, not victimhood. As you rise above the old tendencies and see yourself in the new light of beautiful feminine strength, your life will automatically shift in miraculous ways. You'll attract new opportunities, forms of abundance, and relationships to help you manifest your highest potential. Be strong means seeing yourself in the most favorable light that you can imagine. Be real. Allow yourself to feel genuine emotions, but most of all, be strong. Do not underestimate yourself. Don't yield to pressure or temptation. Okay, so if that was you, Taurus, with the temptation card. Avoid complaining or indulging in negative thinking. Engage in exercises to make your body stronger. Okay, Sekhmet is a fiery protector, and her name means strong and mighty. The lion symbolizes her fierce protective nature, and she sometimes she shows up when you need strength and power. Okay, so this decision, she is with you, and strength and power. Take on those attributes. Know deep within yourself that your decision is final and you're stepping into your power there. Okay, I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus as to what they need to know? Thank you so much. Is that you're right? Okay. So we have, we have the elephant there. Now the elephant is about sturdy progress and leading with love, and also, although they're very large creatures, they're very gentle creatures. Okay, so lead with that gentle energy, but also there is a heart on the ear there. So listen with love. Okay, hear the other person out if you are trying to work out whether you want to partner with them in some way, or if someone's being difficult in your money situation or spending too much, with their addictions there. Listen to them with kindness. Okay, everybody's dealing with the situation in their own way, so we have to be kind, because not all of us are warriors. Some people are they lead with fear and they can't help themselves, their mindset, because they haven't gone through their spiritual awakening. So please be mindful there. But this is about being very studious and enduring this time and doing the work that needs to be done. Okay, elephants, they're workers. If there's something in the path, obstacles, they go and gracefully take the obstacles out of the path, and then they proceed. They plod along. Okay, they always get to their destination through hard work and tenacity, and that's where you're going, Taurus. You're going towards your goals in abundance. It may be slow progress, but it's happening here. And it says, there's a star here. I love that. Star, can you see that? And it says, just for you on there. There's another star in there, and it says, made for love, or made for laughing. But this one is it says just for you. Okay, now the star is an Aquarian energy in terms of the tarot, but it's again a renewal of hope. Inner clarity will bring the miracles that you desire. You must have faith, okay, that this will all work out for you. The star could also put someone in the spotlight there. They're bringing me back to the reading. I said, reach for the stars. No small thinking here, okay? Go that distance. You have that power to do that, Taurus. So just for you. There's a reason why just for you is written on that star, and it's not for the person that you're partnering with or thinking about partnering with. It says just for you, okay? So you have the inner clarity to make these miracles happen, okay? All this abundance is coming towards you, and you're in control of your destiny, but something will be illuminated. You need to trust your instincts with this, but hope will be renewed there, and peace of mind. Okay, you got the peace symbol. Once you make your decision, peace of mind will flow. Okay, and also they're reminding you, they're bringing you back to, a watch pot never boils. Don't keep watching the thing. Don't keep watching your money to grow, because when you do that, it doesn't grow as quickly as you want it to. When you step away for a moment, then come back, you go, oh, it grew a lot more than I expected it to. Okay, have that peace of mind. Go within, do the work, as in, meditate, things like that. That's what they're asking for with this trinket. Where'd you like this? Queen of Coins energy. Peace of mind, letting it all flow towards you. Okay, being in the flow. Okay, my beautiful Taurus, I hope this resonated with somebody or some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, but it also lets me know that you resonated with the reading. Okay, so I hope this made sense to you all out there, and that somebody is resonating with comics. Also, they've just given me, before we go, somebody making ice cream from scratch. Wow, that's amazing. So they're just showing me somebody actually mixing up ingredients to make ice cream from scratch, or sorbet, or something that you're going to be scooping up. Wonderfully creative. You may be doing that as you listen to this reading. I don't know. Or you just did it, or you're about to do it and you listened. They're saying pay close attention to this reading if that resonates with you in some way. Okay, my beautiful Taurus, I've gone on long enough. I don't like to waffle, but I need to give you the messages. So thank you so much for your beautiful time. Love and light.